He's in your way. Dude, there's no food here. Hi, baby. How are you? Oh, Moo, why'd you... I wanted to love her. I wanted to love her. Three days of purge. I mean, massive purging happening here at the sanctuary. So you know how like over time things just collect, right? Like they just collect because you needed this at a certain second. And anyway, we have done some serious cleaning out and the beginning of this project is going well. Take a look. Hey, Pablo. Now, this isn't cleaning like scrub the floors, eat off the floors cleaning yet. But look, this room is ready. And, oh boy, you all are gross, man. This room is ready. So as I mentioned in my little bit of a rant video, what's gonna happen is we're gonna go from ceiling to floor here and frame this in. So this room will actually only be an 8 by 10 room, but that's okay because it doesn't have to be very big to hold what we need it to hold. This pegboard will go up here, pegboard will go up here, and then there'll be a workbench with storage underneath. And by storage, I mean tool storage, like legit tool boxes that are on rollers so I can pull them out. Something that'll also happen is sealing this off. So I know that's a pretty big gap right there, but this one over here is way worse. This one is going to take more creativity. Sorry, Corny. This is going to need to be backfilled with dirt first, then the concrete to extend, which is something that Lester and I can do. Nobody has to come in and do that, but we'll put up a new frame and he and I will take bags of concrete to fill this because it doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be functional. And then the outside metal will actually need to either go to the ground or we'll need to put wood down there to close that off. This one right here, I think I have a plan for it as well, but I'm working on it, okay? Then this room here will seal off from top to bottom, same way, we all framed in and enclosed, and this will actually become the animal room. So power has to be run to both, so believe it or not, Xander is almost a licensed electrician. Both my brothers are licensed electricians and none of them are here, sadly. So what's going to happen is I'm going to actually call an electrician to come out to extend the power. Don't look at the mess, okay? You can't look at that power. What's going to happen is we'll get the electrician to come out from there's already power out here to the barn, so that just really needs to extend to have a light fixture in here. And by light fixture, I mean shop fixture light, and one in here as well. And then this will be framed in here all the way to the ground. And we'll have a door frame put in with an actual door that closes with the lock. And then this will be the animal medicine room, basically medicine care room type of thing, but it'll all be sealed off so we can't deal with this dust stuff that we've had to in the past. Keep in mind though, this barn was never it was never meant to be this. if you look right here, this is part of the original barn. It was a U shape along the back and along over here. And that was done by Lester and Jamie. And guess who didn't know what the heck they were doing? Lester and Jamie. So then, eventually, we added a roof over the middle because in the beginning, this was an open courtyard here. Our big animals at first, but man, what a change. This is an evolution that this has gone through. But it's time, you know, we sort of adapted to this space as it evolved. And now that we've gotten this far, we actually need enclosure. The amount of dust that comes up here in Texas is not conducive to, well, hello there, Beavis. It's not conducive to keeping things clean. And some things need to stay clean. Your tools need to stay clean and functional and have a space for it all. Animal medicine and the care for them needs to be functional and clean for it all. And what that will allow us to do is the board on the bottom will be treated. They actually make this stuff called PVC board. But so it's okay to get wet because it's not actually wood. Because I was worried about, like, obviously this needs to be pressure washed out. It is in desperate need of pressure washed out. And it'll be much, did you really almost poop on my head right there? You're definitely butthead, I can tell. And you're Beavis. That's great. It needs to be able to be, you know, pressure washed out without the fear of that wood rotting. And I know you can use pressure treated wood, but even that over time will hold the moisture. The PVC board that would run across the bottom here would keep us from having to have that issue. So that's part of what's coming up. But we have made a ton of progress. We were able to go through the big tool rack, and this big tool rack will actually make its way to Longhorn Lester's. It's better served over there because, well, number one, it's just Lester and I, but that property has, you know, times where we need to haul out the big tools, and the Argo is great, but we take the tractor to do a lot of the projects. So this is meant to be where the tractor picks it up and brings it where you need it to go. It's meant to hold, you know, rakes and shovels and chainsaws and weed eaters and pickaxes and big things. And in the middle is supposed to be like buckets. It was never supposed to be like, put all your junk in here. Junk. This needs a little bit more work, but we got really far. I'm telling you, this has come really, really far from where we were. So next steps obviously include massive amounts of pressure washing. And that is probably going to happen tomorrow, Waylon. Lots of pressure washing tomorrow. And with that, once that is done, I will go get the materials that we need for the concrete pieces, because you don't really want to pour concrete and then pressure wash all this and have the water come out. It would be better to clean. And oh boy, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. We'll pressure wash it out. We'll get this section framed up better because, okay, it's not square. No one is shocked that the entire barn is not square because, like I said, when Lester and I did it, he didn't even know a tape measure or a string, Cornelio. He didn't. No tape measure that was big enough to be able to measure this out, and certainly no string or levels or things of that nature. I know everyone is shocked. We've used the head. Well, hello. Sheesh. What on earth is going on? Moo, you freaked out the peacocks. What'd you do that for, buddy? Oh. You're so big. We're going to measure him this week, too. I can't take it any longer. We got to know. I got to know. Look. My hand. Yeah, we got to know. Hey, Annabelle. You being a good girl? Buddy, nobody wants to see inside your nostrils. I wanted to talk to Annabelle. Hi, love. Hey, Rip. I saw you back there being a tough guy. Trying to tell Moses that he's in your way. Dude, there's no food here. Hi, baby. How are you? Oh, Moo, why'd you... I wanted to love her. I wanted to love her. I did. Anyway, I hope that y'all are proud of the progress that we made, because Lester and I have worked our tails off on this. And it was absolutely time and necessary. And sometimes you got to have a little come to Jesus, lose your stuff moment for everybody to pull it together and realize, yeah, it's time. So the barn dominium has been cleaned out completely. That storage room is incredible. This cleaned out completely. Everything that we wanted to keep is in the back of Uncle Dan's trailer over here. And it's not very much. It really isn't. We threw away anything that was broken, or that if we had duplicates of it, we brought it actually up to the rest of the Morrow Hill and said, does anybody want this? So we paid a lot of blessings forward, and we're able to simplify. Hey, buddy. And we're ready to start putting things together now and to move on with this project, which is super exciting. So, are y'all ready for what happened there? Who pulled that inside? Nobody wants to admit it. Great. Somebody was naughty, huh? Was it you, Ivy? You look guilty strolling in here, I'm just saying. All right, well, I've rambled enough. I'm sore. I know Lester is. And let's just say we're really blessed to be able to, have you all listen to our rants and vent sessions and to work with us on these projects. It really means a lot that you're along this journey with us. So I just want to say thank you for listening to me have a little bit of a vent sesh, for rant and all the above. It actually means a lot that you're here with me on this journey, because sometimes you're kind of out here in, like, I'll call it Morrow land, but man land, where they're like, it's fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. And I'm like losing my stuff because I can't even find a screwdriver for 4 hours. But regardless, we're fixing all those problems, and we are on a super great trajectory to get this accomplished. And I feel proud, and I'm proud of the guys for being a part of it and helping me as well. So I hope y'all have a wonderful evening.